Today's English word is extension. Extension. Now, as you listen to the story, see if you can guess the meaning of the word extension. It was 10 a.m. when Barbara slipped into her 9 a.m. class. She was an hour late again, but she tried to enter the classroom very quietly and sit in the back row. But Mr. Smith saw her. And in the middle of teaching his class, Mr. Smith said, "Barbara." She stopped and she looked at him. He said, "Barbara, I need you to see me after class." She nodded her head, and then Mr. Smith continued to teach the class. Barbara was feeling so bad. As she sat throughout the rest of the class, she was anxious. She didn't know what Mr. Smith was going to say to her. So the class came to an end, and all of the students left except Barbara. Barbara slowly walked down to Mr. Smith's desk, and she said, "Good morning, Mr. Smith." And Mr. Smith looked at her and said, "Barbara, you are a great student, but the last 3 classes, I've noticed something. Barbara, you've come late, an hour late, the past 3 classes. What's going on?" Barbara said, "Nothing, sir, nothing, sir. I promise I won't be late next time, I promise." Mr. Smith said, "Okay, Barbara, but remember, your project is due next week. If you're late, you won't get any points." Then Barbara looked Mr. Smith in the eye and said, "Mr. Smith, I have to be honest with you." He said, "Yes, Barbara." She said, "Mr. Smith, my mom actually is sick. And because she's sick, my dad has to work long hours to pay for her treatments. And I have to stay up late and get up early to take care of my siblings. So that's why I've been late to class. And I really apologize, Mr. Smith, but would you mind giving me an extension on the project? I'll do the work, Mr. Smith, but because of what's going on with my mom and my family, I don't have enough time. I won't be able to finish the project by the next class, by next week. Would you mind giving me an extension? Maybe an extra week or 2? Mr. Smith looked at her and he said, "Barbara, first, I'm sorry to hear about your mother. Second, normally I don't give extensions. You know me, Barbara. I don't give any student any extensions. But I understand your situation and I will give you a 2-week extension. Don't worry, Barbara. Take care of your family and I'll be praying for you." Barbara smiled and said, "Thank you so much, Mr. Smith." Do you know the meaning? Do you know the meaning of the word extension? Well, here's the word again, extension. Extension. Now, this word just means an act of making something longer. Remember in the story, Barbara needed a longer period of time to work on her project. So again, extension just means an act of making something longer. Now, I want to break down the pronunciation of this word. This is a long word. Again, the word extension, extension. Now, what I want to focus on is the last part of the word, extension. At the end of the word, you see the S-I-O-N. But in English, when you pronounce this part of a word, S-I-O-N, instead of it being Sion or Sion, it's actually shun. There's no H in the word, right? However, this combination, S-I-O-N, sounds like this. Shun, shun. Very good. Shun, shun. Excellent. That sh sound. So I want you to think about someone being in class, like a teacher, and the teacher is telling the students to be quiet. So the teacher says shh to the students, that shh sound. Excellent. So the word again, extension, has that sound. So repeat after me. Extension. Excellent. Again, extension. Great job. Last time after me. Extension. Excellent job. Now you know how to pronounce the word. Let me give you an example sentence. Here's the example sentence. He asked for a contract extension. He wanted to make his contract go over a longer period of time. So again, he asked for a contract extension. Makes sense, right? All right, try to use this word at least one time today, and I'll talk to you in the next lesson.